All right, so what's going on, guys? We're gonna wait a few seconds for some people to come in. I have Portia here with us,
Hey.
a future highway diamond. Yeah, future highway diamond. Hey, we build them. They get built here, ready to go on the road. So,
Prime
um,
tough.
say what?
Built prime tough.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Bill Prime Tough. So we are at the Campus Inn. Let me see. Let me make sure I get the camera right. So just want to get an audio check, guys. Make sure I get good audio. Am I getting good audio? Um, hey, gamer, what's going on? So can you guys hear us good? Hear me good? Portia?
Yeah. Mic
No.
check, mic check.
So, all right, good. So I just, there's people come in as we talk. So Portia, you are in the PSD phase of training right now,
Mhm.
which is the very beginning here at Prime Inc. When did you start? Or
uh,
when did you come here?
I got here October 13th.
October 13th. All right, so let's go back to what did you do before coming here?
I was in restaurants. For 10 years. A little after that, I was driving Lyft and delivering with Amazon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so she could cook, guys. She
Yes.
could cook. How was that Amazon?
Well, I drove my personal vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a Jeep. So put all the little packages. I did Amazon Flex.
She's got a
So
Jeep, guys.
yes.
So,
Favorite vehicle I've had out of all the vehicles I've ever had. But I delivered logistics packages, so the boxes and the groceries from Whole Foods and their fresh
okay.
warehouses. So yeah.
So you did the 10 years and the Amazon.
No. I did Amazon. I did the 10 years, then Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at what point did you decide that you wanted to get your CDL?
When I left the restaurants, and I just did Amazon as an in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said, okay, I want to get my CDL. And out of all the companies, what made you pick Prime?
So one night I was packing all my stuff in Nashville when I had just left my job, the restaurant I was working at. I was on YouTube. I was researching truck driving schools, female truckers, just CDL schools where I didn't have to come out of pocket right away. So I came across, and I also talked to my stepdad. He drives trucks, and he was telling me Swift and CR England and
Man.
CRST.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And I came across your channel and a
Okay.
few other YouTubers that it was all prime, and I was like, okay, let me look into it. So I went on their website, and then the next day I called a recruiter, and I was like, okay, this is what I need to get in order. That's when I started to like actually, and it started to come up more. Like you know how you search something on the internet, and then all your ads start to
Yeah,
show.
yeah. It's like your phone hears you.
So all the ads started showing up prime apply today and stuff like that. So that's how I got into looking at prime. And then after talking to a recruiter, I know they're just here to, they're just there to get you here. But I started reaching out to other people on social media that were with prime, and they were telling me. And then it's just the benefits. Even though you have to commit to a 1 year contract after you pass your CDL exam, it's the benefits package. It's the amenities and the perks, and then the terminal looks nice, y'all.
Yes, it is nice. But then again, this is the last place you want to be hanging out at.
Right.
But it is nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So you looked at Prime Inc. and you said, okay, I like what I see. I reached out to some people, and did you research the other companies your stepdad was telling you about, the CRST, CR England, and Swift, or no?
Yeah. Okay. So I did look at Swift. My brother, he got a CDL through a technical school, but then he went to Swift for the training, and he really did not like it. And everything that I've heard about Swift and the umbrella that they work with, like Knight and US Express, like the pay really isn't that good. And Prime has the best cent per mile coming out the gate.
And yeah, I agree with that. And that was one of the reasons that I chose Prime at that time. Um, YouTube wasn't as big it is now as it is now. I did my research, and there's very little research that I could do even then. And the training pay was big for me. So you did that, and then you reached out to the recruiter. Who was your recruiter?
Ryan Keel.
Okay, another Ryan. Ryan's doing his thing. I remember who it was earlier that we did an interview, and his recruiter was Ryan. So, how was that with Ryan? The communication and stuff through the whole process. How was that with him?
Oh, he follows up. Like, you give him a call after you submit your application.
And he said his name was what again?
Ryan Keel.
Ryan
He said
Keel.
just like that on his voicemail, Ryan Keel.
Ryan Keel.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan Keel.
But yeah, like he follows up, and he's very like thorough. I was able to send him, like, since I did have 1099 work, I was able to send him my W-2s, my 1099s, check stubs, all that. So by the time I got here, my work history was verified.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So at this time, you're living in Tennessee or Georgia?
Georgia.
Okay. So from Georgia, did you have to get? How did you transport here?
I rented a car.
You rented a car.
I didn't have to. Some people had to quarantine. I didn't have to quarantine because I don't live within the city limits or the zip code for a hotspot.
Okay. Okay. So, did they reimburse you? How was that? Did you pay out of pocket? Did you get reimbursed or not, or what?
I paid out of pocket, but they are loading my com data by next Friday for the reimbursement.
Okay. So, and again, I almost forgot that it's just the beginning. And the reason for this video is I want to get the beginning of her journey, the Highway Diamond for Porshia, because later on we're gonna meet up again and we're gonna do a follow-up video. How was the training? Up to now, are you done with the orientation, or how was that process?
It was like a hurry up and wait game.
Really?
Yeah. It was like you're waiting to get badged. The only thing that I have to that I really waited on was the form for a sleep study test.
Oh, you have to do this?
Yeah. So, what's her name? Miss V. She couldn't get me badged until that form was sent in to Trinity or Cardinal Sleep, and then she called me over to get a badge. But it was like Thursday, so my orientation start day was Wednesday. By Thursday I was badged, and then Friday I started to meet at the plaza for the badge.
And when she says badge, means that she got a clearance for all her paperwork and approval, and she's got a green badge saying that, hey, she's in the system, she's good to go, she's in the PSD phase. So, how long was it before you got your trainer, or do you have one or not?
I just got one. He called me Thursday evening, and then we met Friday, and we've been going over like the pre-trip and NCAP.
Okay, all right, so that's good. You know, you're about to go out, do your thing with the PSD. One of the things that I will say is make sure you ask questions, drive as much as you can, back as much as you can, study the pre-trip as much as you can. Study. When you do the pre-trip, just make sure you jump around into different sections. Don't do the same pre-trip the same way. So, and I'm sure the trainer's going to tell you that stuff. But overall, so far up until this point, what has your experience been like?
It's definitely been. I think I find comfort in being uncomfortable. So it's definitely been different. I ain't really been to Missouri before, and it really isn't much to see. But you know, it's been cool because I've been able to find people to actually converse with, and we help each other study and make sure that we build that network of the class that we came in. So I like it overall. Everybody's been friendly and helpful. Any questions that I have, they answer it.
Well, that's good. So I ran into her earlier today, and again, a female. I wanted to do a video on up and coming Highway Diamond. She's got a YouTube channel, guys.
I do.
She's had it before coming to Prime. Um, can you tell us a little bit about that channel and tell us a little bit about what it would be turning into, possibly?
Okay, so the Traveling Southern Belle, that's me.
Wait, hold on. Say what again?
The Traveling Southern Belle.
Okay.
The Southern Belle comes from the fact that I'm from Georgia. I'm a peach. And then, and then traveling, I do travel. Even before I decided to become a truck driver, what's that look for?
No, I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm just listening.
I addicted to flying. Like, if it ain't Delta, I ain't flying it. So Sky Miles all the way. Yeah, boo.
Let me get a free ticket, girl.
Listen, I got miles to cash in.
Really? Oh my God.
But yeah,
oh
definitely.
My God.
I'm a traveler. I kind of started late with documenting places I've been to visit, but y'all can definitely go on my Instagram and check out some of the pictures that I've taken. Like, I'm really big on food. I like to eat.
Me too.
My favorite places to go is always going to be the beach and Vegas, because I like the big lights and the casinos.
Okay. All right, I still have to go to Vegas. I've been to Vegas with my student, but vaguely, little things. We haven't been on it a vacation or whatever, but
oh yeah, it's definitely gonna turn into a traveling trucking blog.
Okay, so in the description of the video, I'm gonna put a link to her YouTube channel, guys. Check her out, and then I'll add the Instagram if it's okay with you. So, speaking of traveling, what's the coolest place you've been to? You think, other than Vegas? Because Vegas ain't cool.
I mean, I like it. I go at least once a year.
I'm broke.
You don't have to have a lot of money. Like, you gonna find some fun.
Okay.
For real. It's always something to see in Vegas. Like, all the different hotels have a different theme, so they have a display or some type of activity that you can enjoy. Like, the Bellagio has a conservatory, so if you like flowers, you can take you and your wife can go and see the garden. They have different displays.
I don't know.
Or the Venetian, you can ride the gondola. But my favorite place that I've been to was the Cayman Islands. They have a turtle conservatory or a reserve, and you can swim with the turtles.
Now, did you fly there, or was it on a cruise?
I did it on a cruise.
Man, I never got a chance to do a cruise with the wife. The time that I was gonna do it, there was an emergency with one of my kids.
Okay.
So we didn't do it. I had to cancel. Luckily, I had bought the insurance for it. But even though I didn't need it because it was in a family emergency, I got my money refunded. Okay. So the time that I did decide to do it, I had it all planned out. It was a surprise for my wife, and it didn't happen. I was like, man, I've never been on a cruise myself.
Well, after this whole thing,
so I don't know if it'll happen now with all this going on.
Yeah.
So the Cayman Islands, what's the worst place that you've been to? You're like, my God, I should have never came here. No, I'm not doing this again. This is blacklisted. No.
Well, it wasn't by choice, but I had to go to Iowa. And it was for a conference in college.
Oh my God. Iowa?
They don't have sweet tea. Yeah, they don't have sweet tea. And imagine sitting in a seminar for hours before you have to do your presentation or on your research, and they don't have no sweet tea, but y'all serving food. I'm from Georgia, where's the sweet tea?
I don't know. I don't drink sweet tea. The only sweet tea that I drink is the one here at Prime.
It's sweet, okay? She was like, well, here goes some sugar. Sugar don't dissolve in cold liquids. It don't work that way.
Oh. Okay.
So I went to school for forensic science and chemistry.
All right.
But we see where we at.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So you're about to vlog on the truck and whatnot, and do your best on that. So check her out, guys. Again, this is Porshia, up and coming Highway Diamond here at Prime. Again, she's in the PSD phase, which is She only has her permit, and you do need your tankers when you're coming in, tanker endorsement. So, um, here in the near future, when she has her license and um, maybe in the TNT phase or after the TNT phase, we'll do another video and see where she's at. Um, any last words for the viewers?
Other than subscribe to my channel, just keep me lifted in whatever type of prayers y'all like to do.
Okay. I like as you said, besides subscribe to my channel. So yeah, guys, check her out, Porshia. Let me see if there's any questions in the comment section real quick. Somebody said, I wish I was Junior broke. I am broke, man. So let me
He's
see.
running business.
Hello from Watsonville, California. Global says, hello from Las Vegas. Okay.
Hey, Las Vegas.
All right, so again, I don't see much action, but it's all right. Again, she's in the PhD phase, Porshia. Really appreciate you doing this with me.
Thank you for
You know,
having me.
and we'll definitely come back and do an update, follow up. Hopefully by then. Oh, let me ask you one more question.
What if you can't
Obtain a W-2.
You can they're gonna ask for a reference. If you, and honestly I think you can go through the Social Security office to verify work, but you have to pay them to print out all those documents of everywhere you've ever worked at. But if you can't obtain a W-2, you can definitely have a reference verified.
Now, right now, what do you? And I'm gonna ask you now, and we'll see what you do then.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking about doing? What division, and are you doing company or lease?
Reefer and company.
Okay,
Yeah.
so reefer and company. All right. So, Hot Shot by the Mile says congratulations. Be safe out there. Yes,
Thanks.
yes for sure. And you got my Instagram. Any questions or whatever, hit me up. Saludos all the way from Southern California. I have my CDL for 2 years now. I watch all your videos you put out and acquire the CDL. Thank you. Your videos always keep it up. Appreciate that, Jonah. Thank you very much. I'm going to end this. Not much. Porshia's in the beginning phase of the training. And we will have a lot to talk about next time we meet for sure.
Definitely.
By that time, hopefully she's got a truck and whatnot. So thank you for doing this, Porshia.
Absolutely.
And everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you're looking to come to Prime, in the description of the video, there's going to be a link to the application. Click on it. Don't forget to put me down as a referral. Driver code Maturo, MATURO. Yeah. Have a good one, everybody.